So before starting our Solidworks class, we want to know about drawings because Solidworks is full of based on drawings. Drawings means I think you all are coming from different places and also for different education level. I hope you already understand basic of machine drawings, basic of engineering graphics like that. So here I go to giving a very small introduction about manual drawings. Once upon a time is very long before a computer entering our field, we the industry people are using for manual drawings. It means you can see in this screen in the left side lot of people's working on this place and also using the using the compass pencil like that to creating the drawings. It's very complicated and also it's very difficult to understand to other person. For example, I give one small example. The right side, you have one picture like one ambassador car, ambassador or something. This car, this drawn by manually. So once you're creating like this, the customer asks us or asks the industry people to change the color. It's again we want to start from scrap. Again they want to draw the entire skeleton of the car and again want to give the different colors. So it's take the long time. I think this example is easy to understand why we are going to nowadays computer based drawings. So see, these and all is a very big drawings. So like an civil construction drawings and also some car mechanism drawings also in automobile or in civil in any department. The based on the drawing only the next concept going to develop. So without drawing we cannot develop the concept. So olden days they want to spend much more time for creating this type of drawings. But nowadays, it's very simple. One single man is can creating different type of drawings. Not only in the we call as in drawings. So they can develop the own mechanism. They can virtually they create the machines. They virtually they create the car. They can change anything, almost anything. The same example in the right side below, we have one car. If you want to change the color, just a single click is enough for changing the entire color. But what about the olden days? They want to take the new paper, they want to draw the skeleton, they want to change the color. After that only you want to show to customer. But nowadays not like that. The customer can change the color. It's happened because of the computers, because of the CAD drawings. So this is the difference between the manual drawing and nowadays we are using the CAD drawings. So what is CAD? We are discussing about CAD. What is CAD? CAD means computer-aided design. Using the computer to develop our own design. So this is a CAD is a common technical term. So every people they want to know some technical terms in our entire training program also. We are discussing, every day we are going to discuss some new technical terms. So please keep in your mind this technical terms is very useful for your upcoming or future working culture. So CAD is in computer-aided design. So lot of CAD softwares available. Frequently the engineers or designers are using the CAD softwares to creating the virtual models. So using the CAD software, we can develop the 2D dimensional drawings. Same like that 3D also we can develop 3D models, 3-dimensional models. So what is the application of CAD? So basically we have 5 different applications in CAD. Solid modeling, surface modeling, assembly, drafting or detailing and data migration. So this is a 5 important application of CAD. So first enter to the solid modeling. So this is very basic in the CAD application because the solid model same like our 3D model we called as in 3D model or solid model like that. If you create one 3D model, it's very useful for making some mechanism or be able to rotate, be able to stretch, be able to change the colors like this. This 3D models using in almost all kind of engineering industries, especially for automobiles, plastics, aluminum industries and home application In all the engineering field, they're using the 3D models. The same like that, next is an surface modeling. Surface modeling, I think this also very familiar in surface. Surface means like an computer mouse. It is not an even dimension. The radius is different. Even though still we can see about the car headlight and the car dashboard. These are some critical models, like, and we called as a surface model. Technically, we called as a surface model. So in the surface model, we can easy to change, trim, stretch, join, and different CAD functions. So this are same like this. In automobile sector, most of the, why we say most of the, all car bodies are creating surface models. So next, the assembly. If you create different type of part or surface model, last we want to assemble together, then only we can understand the entire process of the design or entire use of the design. So once you create the part model or surface model, then final stage is we want to assemble step by step. After assembling only we can see how the function is going the particular model. Then next, this is for most important for the industry people. This is we called as a drafting or detailing. So once we create the 3D model, next step we want to manufacturing. So if we want to manufacture means, so 3D model is not important for manufacturers. They want to know the dimensions. Each and every places they want to know the dimensions. Not only the dimensions, we want to say some clearance, we called as an tolerance, geometrical tolerance. Like this, we want to give some extra industrial data. So that how we go to give, that is the place we called as an drafting or detailing. If we create one part model, then using the part model we make into 2D. Part model means we know this is a 3D module. We change to 2D, then we give for the dimensioning, and also some places we want to cut sectional views. So these are we want to give some different views. Then the different projections like an first angle projection, third angle projection. So based on the companies, based on the developers, based on the manufacturers, we want to changing the some basic details. So this place we call it as a drafting. So we using the CAD, we able to create the 3D to 2D, sometimes 2D to 3D. We can change from this two. So next important thing, it's called, so we are using the software. So now we are going to learn about Solidworks. But in live industry, in recent market, so software is one of the CAD software. So we have different type of software is available, like an IDEA, CATIA, ProE, Autodesk, Fusion 360, like that. So sometimes we create using the Solidworks, this module we want to transfer to some other CAD platform. So we want to exchange the data. So sometimes we want to convert the one format to another format. So this CAD software, especially for this Solidworks, they're supporting to migrate the module one software to another software. In the right side you can see nowadays we are using the Google Translate. It's changing to one language to another language. Same like that, this data immigration to change one module format to another module format, one software format to another software format. So this is the importance of application of CAD. So next, this CAD softwares we are going to divide into 3 different categories. For only we say 2D, 3D and analysis softwares. 2D softwares, 3D softwares and analysis softwares. Even though some technical people told the level 1 software, level 2 software, level 3 software, like that also. 2D means we know very well, so 2-dimensional. So some softwares like AutoCAD, Solid Edge, NanoCAD, QCAD, LibraCAD, these are the some well-known softwares in 2D. And also 3D softwares, Solidworks, PTC Creo, NX, Fusion 360, CATIA, these are the some softwares in leading in the market. And analyzing softwares like ANSYS, MATLAB, so these are the some basic softwares for analyzing purpose. So these 3 categories are industry people are using. So this SolidWorks we can use for all three also. Once we create the 3D model, we can change to 2D, and also in the SolidWorks we can do some basic analyzing work also. So this is a different type of CAD softwares. So next we are entering to the SolidWorks. So before entering to SolidWorks, we want to know what is SolidWorks. What is the history of SolidWorks? Who's going to develop this SolidWorks? So these things we want to know. After that, we are entering to the software. SolidWorks already we have discussed, it is an 3D modeling software. So then this software is running in Windows operating system as well as Mac operating system, Apple operating system also. Who is going to who is publish this SolidWorks? Dassault system. Maybe in future, if you are going to interview, maybe these are some basic interview questions. Maybe if you have pen and note, please note it down. The publisher of our SolidWorks publisher is Dassault system. History. Then the year 1993 December, the company was founded by MIT, the company name. This is in a US based company. The first product, the name of the product called SolidWorks 95. It's released on November 1995. This is the first first SolidWorks software released. Then in 1997, the Dassault system to take over the SolidWorks. I think some of the people know CATIA Cad Software. This is a Dassault system to develop the software is called CATIA. This company to take over the SolidWorks. After that, this company to develop it continuously. Now various version is available in SolidWorks. We will discuss in upcoming slide. So before we we want to know about Dassault system. Dassault system is the 3D experienced company. So this company developing lot of CAD and CAM and analyzing softwares. It is an European software company. The headquarters in France. This company to developing what we are saying the 3D design, analyzing and product management cycle softwares. They continuously developing. And also the Dassault system is one of the leading in the market. Then these are some softwares developed by Dassault system. Yes, the first software is CATIA, then SolidWorks. This lot of software is for different engineering department. So not only in our mechanical or all engineering department, they have some different type of softwares. And also more than 150 countries they have the office. They're giving some services for sales, selling and training like the service also. The software Dassault system, the SolidWorks company they have. And the next for releasing of history. So already we are discussing the SolidWorks for first version. SolidWorks 95 was released on November 1995. After that, every year they released continuously, they update versions. At present, in the market, the SolidWorks 2023 is available. It's released on September 29, 2022. The few months before, the SolidWorks new version is released. So we are also going to discuss very latest version, 2020 we are going to discuss. So next, the system requirements. So before entering the software, we want to know what is the system requirement. Maybe in future you are going to buy a new system. You want to know what are the software you are going to install. Based on the software, you go to choose the system configurations. So in the SolidWorks, so operating system, we already discussed Microsoft, Windows 11, Windows 10, and also the Windows Server 2022 and 2019, 2016 versions they supported. So especially the SolidWorks 2021 is not supported for SolidWorks, Windows 11 operating system. Please note it down. Maybe if you have Windows 11, you cannot install SolidWorks 2021. You can install 2022 or 2023, but lower version is not supported. After that, all the versions they supported. Next, system requirements. The processor. In the SolidWorks software is running only 64-bit OS. It is not possible to install in 32-bit OS. Before installation, please check your system configuration. This would be operating system should be 64-bit Intel or AMD processor, and also that SolidWorks is recommended 16 GB of internal RAM. This recommended 16 GB, but you have 8 GB also, they perform well. But at the same time, you cannot open some other softwares. You can open only the SolidWorks, means they can working without any slow. And also we need some graphics card, minimum 2 GB of graphics card, and also they recommended the driver SSD. If you have without SSD also we can, but this little bit slow. So these are the some basic requirement of the systems in SolidWorks. Next important things, file format. The lot of file format is there because we want to convert one software to another software. That time we are using some different type of CAD file formats. But the SolidWorks, they have major 3 file formats. One is drawing formats .slddrw. So SLD we remember as SolidWorks, DRW we know drawing. Same like that, the part file. Part file means we call it as an 3D file. Drawing file means we call it as an 2D files, 2D drawings. The part file, the file formatted .sld prt. SLD means same like that SolidWorks, PRT means part. Assembly file, assembly means the different type of part, the number of part file we join together, that is called assemble file. So that file name, the file format .sld and ASM. ASM means assembly, SLD means SolidWorks. So please remember the software file names, because once you try to open one file format, one software to another software, sometimes the file not supported for you. Maybe sometimes not supported in your system. So that time you want to know which file format, or higher software is not supporting for the lower software. For example, now you are using the software SolidWorks 2022. After some time period, you uninstall the current version and you are going to install the lower version. That time the file not supported for you, because the file format we want to confirm which file format you are saved like that. So that's why. So please keep in your mind, in future upcoming classes we are discuss more about this. So next, I hope I stop all the theory in this slide. After that we are entering to the software. So just I go to minimize my presentation. Now I going to open the SolidWorks software. I think it's okay, sir. Now the everyone to able to see the my screen in SolidWorks welcome screen. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. So this is a welcome screen. Whenever you open the SolidWorks, you can see like this. This is called you can see. I will move this small window. This is called welcome screen. Whenever you open the SolidWorks, we get the window like this. In this window, we have some lot of activities is there. I think some of the people, I hope already you would open the SolidWorks software. You can see previously your work you can visible here, recommended documents, and also we have some new documents. This 3 only we are discussing just now: part, assembly and drawing. Drawing means like in 2D, and part it is in 3D. Assemble, we assemble the different part 3D parts. So if here onwards you can go for new, otherwise you just to close it, we have close. And also you have the license and you have the login, you can log in from here. Nowadays they supporting for online also. Okay, otherwise you have already saved or already you have used file, you go to open the click this open icon and you can open from the your local disk. So just now I going to close it. So I go to close the welcome screen. Yes. So this is the SolidWorks home screen. So whenever you open SolidWorks, you're getting like this. In the right side, we have SolidWorks resource. In the very first class, I will explain you can some resource file is there. You can taking some tutorials, videos is there in the online resource. See here we have some online resource. You click this hyperlink. This Solidworks website, Solidworks tutorial page was open. You can see lot of videos is available there. And here we have some different file formats, toolbars, and here for local file like an file explorer, same like our Internet Explorer in our computer. This is for view panels and the colors. If you want to give some virtual color for your product, in this place you can give. So this and all we are going to see upcoming days. So this is for right side. Okay, in the top, whenever you open the SolidWorks 2022 or any SolidWorks version, this very simple icons available. Only the two icons in the top toolbars and in the right side one small toolbar. That's it. So see, it's very simple. This is called an SolidWorks logo. Once you go or just your cursor over this SolidWorks logo, you can open some basic files. File, view and tools. This is called full down menu. Just I move over the file, we can access to all the file formats. See, new, open, or recently I closed. You can browse and you can exit from here. This for basic like in all softwares. And view and the toolbars. Okay, so next, see here some tools is available. So in SolidWorks, one easiest way to finding the icons. See, this icon is lightly shadow. We cannot see is brightness. So this first three icon we can see very bright. Other three icons is very light. Why? Because if you open, we can access only these three in this place, in this welcome screen. We can access only these three. We cannot save, we cannot print, we cannot undo. Here some tools is there, undo, redo, save and print. Because at present we don't have any document for saving. That's why this all hidden. We have only three is visible: home, new, open. And also shortcut keys available. This and all we are discussing upcoming days. So once you open the software like this, first you go to click new. Once you click new, same like before we are discussing our welcome screen, same one small window is open. In this window, we want to choose which module we are going to enter: part, assemble or drawing. So now I am going to create part. In any kind of drawing, first we want to create the part. After that only we are going for another two. So first I select the part, just I go to click open. Based on your system requirements, based on your system hardware, it takes some time. Because I forgot to tell one thing, this software taking almost 16 GB of memory. When you downloading the software, it takes 16 GB. For example, I think all are using that MS Office. MS Office taking less than 1 GB. MS Office, MS PowerPoint, MS Word, this all together, this software is taking 1 GB. But this SolidWorks software taking 16 GB. So you think about how much big data's backside running. So that's why the system may be little slow based on your hardware. So once you open, this is our home screen for part module. We are entering the part. So in the part we have a lot of icons there. See, this we have a ribbon tab like in features, sketch, ink, markup, like this different type of tab is available here. So first is feature tab, and also in the left side we have some different type of planes, histories, and we can give the material properties based on that. So this is a very first class. I don't want to take more inbuilt more depth, and also I don't want to confusing you. So just I go to select the front plane, and then once I select the front plane, here I have some quick access toolbar. This toolbar is called quick access toolbar. The quick access toolbar, the first tool is called sketch. Just I go to press the sketch. Please listen carefully. Once I press the sketch tool, the top icon is going to change. You can see now I go to press. See, the front plane is visible here, and also see this icons changed. Before he is in the Future tab, now he is in the Sketch tab. So in the Sketch tab, we have different type of tools available. This is we called as a tool or icons, whatever may be. But using this, we are going to create our basic 2D sketch. See, just go over this circle icon. In this place onwards, you can see small video tutorial how to create the circle. If I just move over to the line, you can see how we go to click the first point, how we go to click the second point, what are the data is coming. So we call this software as self-learning software. The Solidworks software and is called as a self-learning software. We no need for teachers to teach you. You can able to create your own sketch with your own interest, because all the tutorial is available. See, is mentioned line. The name of the tool is called line, and also in the bracket they mention L. You can see this mention L. In the inside the bracket they mention L. L means here the mention the shortcut key. Just whenever you want line, you no need to go and select the line. Just you press the L, this automatically the line command is enabled. Okay, so same like this, here we have the different type of tools. So these are the things we are going to discuss next class. Okay, just you go through it. If you have any software before coming the next class, you just go through it, just click and create some different drawings. Just I go to click this rectangle and I go to select the first point, and I keep it down and I go to select the second point. Once I create this rectangle, see the left side, we have some different type of rectangles and some relations. See here also some relations like an horizontal, vertical, fix, and also here we have some parameters. You can change the parameter from here onwards. For example, this I going to change as a 20. The value going to change. Okay, this y-axis value, z-axis value, x-axis value, like this the parameters we can change. Otherwise, just you give the tick. Now we don't have any dimension. Here the first one is called smart dimension. You just select the dimension and select the line. No need to select the two corners. You just simply select the line and just move on the top. You can see now the dimension. Now is 114.10. Just I go to click and I go to change to 200. So just I go to change 200. See, now this rectangle is changed to 200, and also I going to change this value. This also 115. This also I going to change 200. See, once you change, automatically the value here updated. Once you update, just you click the tick mark. See, you can see this is also 200. This is also 200. You can see. I think in this place, the doubt, you want to ask some doubt, otherwise you are not listening the class, because here I giving only 200. 200 means what is the 200? 200 millimeter or 200 centimeter or 200 kilometer, what is that? So that's why, see in the bottom, I go to click this one. Here we able to choose the dimension, I mean units, we called as in units, which type of units you want. Here we have some basically here mentioned the 4 different units: MKS, CGS, MMGS, IPS, and this explanation also is given. MKS means meter kilogram second, CGS centimeter gram seconds, MMGS millimeter gram seconds, IPS inch, and as in US format. So before starting the drawing, you want to select which unit you are going to create your drawing. So my software in my system, this default units MMGS, millimeter gram seconds. This we are using currently. Maybe you want to create in your drawing in inches, you want to select IPS. Okay. So based on before starting, you want to select this one. Otherwise we don't know this unit is millimeter or centimeter, that's why. Okay, so once create like this, once you complete all your 2D sketch, just you go to update. Here in the right side top corner you have the one icon, just you go to update this one. So next, automatically see in the left side top corner the sketch is closed. Now the feature tab was open. Just you go to select this extrude. Now you can see this 2D is converted to 3D, and also you can change the dimensions. Now I go to give 50. See, if you want to change, I go to give 100. Okay, I think you can see now this in 2D to 3D. Okay, so before we are discussing the difference between the manual drawing and the CAD drawing, we can edit anytime. See, now this square I want to change to rectangle. No need to delete and do it again. See, in the left side we call it an tree. Okay, here we have our boss. We are extruded part is there. You go to click this arrow mark. So inside the arrow mark, this tool going to expand. Inside we have the sketch. Select the sketch. Here we have the option for edit the sketch. Once you select, you can see the dimensions. You select and go for this quick access toolbar. We have option for edit. You just edit the sketch. See, now we can change the dimension. Now this one, the square, this I going to change a rectangle. So I go to give 500. See, now square is converted into rectangle. Just I go to update this 2D. This automatically the 3D also is going to update. See, just a few clicks I can change. You compare about in manual drawings, you cannot. So that is the major advantage. So once you complete your 3D part module, just you want to save it. Save is very important. As you see, and the software also is showing its last 20 minutes we are not saving. So remainder also is coming. So now I am going to save. In save we have the option for the top. Now the save icon was open. Before is hide, is now open. And also you have the shortcut key just to control yes. Now I go to just click this icon. So just is open. Where you want, you save it, and also you can give the name, and also you can see the file name format. We call it an format. Before the 3D model we discuss about .sldprt. See, .sldprt. This is a default file format of Solidworks. If you can change, here lot of file format is available for exchanging one software to another software, like CATIA is there, TWG is called a drawing, and also some universal format. You can save in image format also. Okay, so now we save as usual the default format, and also I going to type day1 drawing.